Good morning, Your Excellency. Jubilee House Ceremonial Guard-Changing Parade formed up. 6 officers, 84 troops drawn from the Ghana Army and the Ghana Air Force, with the Army and Air Force Regimental Band on parade, ready for commencement of the ceremony. Flight Lieutenant Donko Addison Mama reporting. Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander is marching briskly to take his position on parade, after which we shall recite the national pledge.
Praise of the arms. The national pledge. Up.
I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God. Please be seated.
So, the arms. Escort. Stand at ease.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now observe the ceremonial guard changing. We will witness the old guards handing over our responsibility of providing security at the presidency to the new guards. The old and new duty officers and duty warrant officers are marching to take their positions to witness the guard changing.
Report. 1 by day, 2 at night. No prisoner, no close arrest. Ordered! Show the arms! Ordered! Of the arms! Bigless, shine! Theodities, fall out!
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, what we are witnessing now are the bigless marching to take their duty positions.
together. First, relieve. Relieve. Move to the left in single file. Left, take. Step out together. Quick. March. Left, right, left. Let's go.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen,
Left, right.
the old and the new guard commanders are now marching with the new century.
Left, right.
The guards will be giving instructions as to what to observe while on duty.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Leave, relieve, halt. Relieve, advance, right, take. Hand over your post.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Tour of duty, 2 hours. Compliment from Lance Corporal to Chief Warrant Officer. You will stand to attention. Second Lieutenant to Captain. You will salute. Major and above. You will present arms. When you are on sentry and you see a staff car coming, put the flag on. You will turn out the guards. When you are on sentry, you will not talk. You will not turn out the guards. When you are in doubt, contact your guard commander or the 2IC. Are there any questions?
No, any questions, sir?
Password.
Relieve, pass. Relieve, more to the right and single file. Right, set. Step out together. March. Left, right, left, right, left.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with the old century relieved, the new guard commander has partially taken over. She will soon be fully in charge of the guards after signing the handing and taking over notes. As we can all observe, the 2 guard commanders are now marching to the guard room to complete the handing and taking over formalities. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, while we await the new and the old guard commanders to finalize their formalities at the guard room, kindly permit me to continue with the history of schools present here today. The Bole Senior High School has had 12 headmasters who have all pledged significant roles in raising academic standard. The school is known for since its establishment. Notable among the tall list of its alumni contributing their quota to Ghana's development are Dr. Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria and Professor Alhaji Achanso. Bole SHS remains dedicated to advancing academic excellence and personal development of students. It continues to be a vital educational institution, not only in Bole, the hometown of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, but the entire region. Bole Senior High School is currently headed by Mr. Abubakar Mahama Salia. We also have the Amahia Community School. Amahia Community School, headed by Mr. Eric Esiedo, is located along the Adenta Dodoa Highway. It serves students from nearby communities such as Damfa, Otinibi, and Oyibi. It was established in September 1993. The school was the first basic school in the Adenta municipality, Greater Accra region and has earned reputation for its academic achievements. The school offers full scholarships to deserving students, siblings discounts, and local bursaries. The school currently has a student population of 350. The school features modern facilities like a robotics lab, science lab, digital library, and music lab. Recently, it awarded full scholarships to 4 graduates for higher education in pharmacy, chemical engineering, and radiography. The school has produced notable graduates, professionals serving Ghana. Next is the Ghana Air Force Primary and Junior High School. The Air Force Primary and Junior High School was established in the year 1960s. Its maiden name was the Chiringa Middle School. In 1982, it was changed to Air Force Experimental School. It started as a single-stream school until 1999, when 3 new classroom blocks were built and later commissioned in June 2000 by Air Vice Marshal J. Odate Bano to meet the increasing demand in its catchment area. The Air Force Primary and Junior High School is highly rated and has always placed among the first 3 best performing armed forces schools in the BEC resulting ranks. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the new and old duty officers and duty warrant officers will now resume their positions on parade. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now witness a drill displayed by the new guard. Thereafter, the band will display. In the Ghana Armed Forces, drill displays are structured and well-rehearsed series of movements performed by troops to demonstrate discipline, pride, precision, and teamwork. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, what you are witnessing now a series of complex food drills and series of rifle exercises. Great spectacle. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, what we are witnessing now is personnel writing GH with their rifles, after which they would write, but from where you are seated, you might not see. So the personnel have written RST, which is reset. So you know what we can see if it's from a best view, which is now RST-GH. After writing this, the guard will return to the rear column with series of complex foot drills. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, shall we please rise whilst the Ghana anthem is being played? Ghana anthem. Please be seated. Please, we can do better. It was a very spectacular display. We can do better. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now observe a drill display by the Army Drill and Duty School. This drill is going to be an all-silent drill without any musical instruments. But then we'll see that everything is going to be as they want it to be. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, these are students from the Army Drill and Duty School, course 1-25. They reported on the 11th of May 2025 to the Army Drill and Duty School to be trained as future instructors. They are expected to graduate on the 1st of August 2025. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's an all-male contingent, but it will interest you to know that there are 2 females amidst them, which are doing very well. So it's not an all-male contingent, but we have 2 powerful females amidst. Thank you very much. Army Drill and Duty School course 1-25 for the beautiful display. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the series of actions and movements executed in a smart and uniform manner showcase discipline, teamwork, professionalism, cooperation, and alertness, which are all essential in military operations. Shall we please give them a round of applause once again? Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now witness a display by the band. This will add a spectacle to the ceremony and also allow the band to officially pay compliment to the President. The origin of band dates back to the early days of man, who paraded with all horn and drum players of his tribe and played them around as a result of victory at war. When armies began the system of regimentation at the beginning of the 17th century, this custom was inculcated into ceremonial parades to serve the dual purpose of adding spectacle to the parade. Through displays as well as allowing the bandsmen relax their limbs after a long static performance. The mass band this morning comprises of the Armed Forces Central Band and the Air Force Band. The mass band will advance in slow to quick time with the letter H, which symbolizes a helipad. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, what we are witnessing now is the band marching in slow time, form the letter H, which symbolizes a helipad. A helipad is a designated area, typically a marked flat surface. A helipad is a designated area, typically a marked flat surface for helicopters to land and take off. Military helipads facilitate rapid deployment, troop transportation, and air support mission for military helicopters operating in various operational theaters, including combat zones, forward operating bases, and expeditionary airfields. The band will change to quick time, cordon and search the area for safe landing and takeoff. This is an exercise that is mostly conducted around any helipad before the landing and taking off of the helicopter. This is done generally to make sure the area is safe and secure for landing and taking off. Currently, the mass band is under the baton of Flight Lieutenant Nelson Okulu and Captain Roland Ojo. The drum majors on parade are Lance Corporal Boatin Angela and LAC Ayeko Yabua Angela.
Edi na mi mai shishe wo me ho, edi na mi mai ni shishe ho. Osompa na nandom disu o mai nubi na ye shishe. Osompa na nandom disu o mai nubi na ye shishe. Edi kamfo wankunim sewon wadi wo moja pirasa si amaye no. O piramaye no piramaye. Ne anana no mu ye no inchiri manye bi yenye bi nto asu edie na me mane shishe no me ho edie na me mane shishe o modern ba na no mbo ye no ebi na ye shishe modern ba na no mbo ye no ebi na ye shishe. Did he come for a seda sewon? What do you want? Moja pirasa si amayeno. Oh piramayeno piramayen. Ne anana no muye no. Inchiri my nyebi. Yenyebi nto asu.
Thank you very much, band. Shall we give the band a round of applause? Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the old guard will now swap for the new guard to take their rightful position on parade. This signifies that the new guard is now fully installed and in charge of the guard duties at the Jubilee House. They are therefore responsible for its security, and it also signifies the start of their 3-month tour of duty.
Move to the right in 3s. Right, set. By the left. Quick march. Advance, left, set.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the new duty officer, Captain Alex Kelvin Exkin, is marching to ask permission from the President to march off the parade.
Your Excellency, Jubilee House Ceremonial Guard Changing Parade over. May I have your permission to march off your guards? Your Excellency.
Shall we kindly rise for the national salute?
National salute.
All personnel in uniform are please reminded to salute.
Zait, arms. Show day arms.
Please be seated.
Coast Guard Commander and Bigler. Take post. All guards will march off in column of threes. Move to the left in column of threes. Left 10. Back. Take post. Oh God! By the right! Quick! March! Five! You go! 3 points!
Down. To the left.
Okay.
To the left.
Left hand.
Left hand.
Left hand.
High.
Come. This is
Blah, blah.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, with the old guards marching on parade,
Stand at peace.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with the old guards marching off parade, signify the end of their tour of duty. Please permit me to continue with a brief history of some schools that are guests to the presidency today. We have the Inactus Ghana, students from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Inactus Ghana, established in the year 2000, is part of the global Inactus network, which spans over 33 countries and mobilizes thousands of university students each year to use entrepreneurial action to address the world's most pressing challenges. For over 2 decades, Inactus Ghana has been a platform for innovation, leadership, and social impact, inspiring young people to transform ideas into sustainable community-driven solutions. The 2025 Inactus Ghana National Expo and Competition, held under the theme Global Perspectives, Entrepreneurship Without Borders, brought together student innovators, business professionals, academic mentors, and development partners from across the country. It celebrated bold, youth-led innovations that tackle social, economic, and environmental challenges with activity and purpose. Last year, the Inactus team from the CK Tidam University of Technology and Applied Sciences represented Ghana at the World Cup held in Kazakhstan, making it to semi-finals. This year, the Inactus team from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology emerged as national champions with their innovative project called Pale Nova, a pioneering social enterprise that converts agricultural waste into eco-friendly mosquito repellents. Their innovation stands as a powerful example of how local solutions can deliver global impact. Inactus KNUST will represent Ghana as the Inactus World Cup 2025 in Bangkok, Thailand, from 25th to 28th September, joining top university teams from around the world to showcase the strength of Ghanaian innovation on the world stage. The team is here with their Pro-Vice Chancellor, the other faculty members, and members from the Inactus Ghana Board of Directors.
March off the gala.
Your Excellency, we also have the Presbyterian Women's College and Education Demonstration School. The Presbyterian Women's College of Education Demonstration School was founded in the year 1976 by then headmistress Madam Joyce Asibe. It is located at Ibri with a staff strength of 21. The school serves 571 learners from kindergarten to primary 6. Presbyterian Women's College of Education Demonstration Primary School is dedicated to fostering and nurturing environment for young learners. Key achievements include winning the 2022 Equiapim South Municipal Inter-School Reading Competition with Master Papa Yao Atta named Best Reader. It also secured first place in the Inter-Regional Schools Reading Competition in October 2023, top honors at the National Reading Festival in the Eastern Region.
Show day arms. New Guard Commander and Beglar. Take post.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the new guards will now march off to signify the end of this morning's ceremony.
New guards will march off in columns of threes. Move to the right in columns of threes. Right 10. Band. Take post. By the left. Quick. March. Left heel. Correct.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the 44th guard-changing ceremony. We thank you for your time and kind consideration. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please, we are all entreated to remain on our seats. His Excellency the President will exchange pleasantry with guests. Thereafter, there will be a group photo session. This will be followed by interaction between the Ghana Armed Forces and school children in attendance. I am Naval Lieutenant Emmanuel Bansa from the Department of Public Relations of the Ghana Armed Forces, and it has been my honor to be your Master of Ceremony for today. I wish you all journey mercies back to your destinations. Thank you for your presence. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would at this juncture hand over to Ms. Delight Mensapa from the Presidency to take over.
Hello. Hello. A very good morning to you once again, and on behalf of His Excellency the President, Her Excellency the Vice President, the Honorable Chief of Staff, and other senior government officials, I welcome you again to the Presidency. I thank His Excellency the President and other senior government officials will join us shortly. Kindly be ready to receive them. Please. And kindly wave your flags and please remain standing in your positions.
The pictures, is it? Drill and duty. Okay, I got you.